Hello, friends and viewers, and welcome to Rumpet Plays Robocraft. I have decided to show you guys a new game I've been playing an awful lot of recently. It's called Robocraft. When you start, you get into this nice big hangar, and the whole premise of the game is to build a robot and use it to fight and kill other robots. I am playing on my account I have been playing on for some time, so I'm quite high, but that way I can show you guys what is possible in this. So, first things first, we have this empty hangar here. We're gonna be building a little robot in here, and I'll do a match with that robot, and then afterwards I'll show you what kind of robots you can build afterwards. So, I'm gonna push tab here. We have our little menu up here with an inventory, a cube depot where you can buy more cubes, and other parts, wheels, guns, radars, stuff like that, and cosmetic things which cost real money. The rest of the game is completely free. You can play and get nearly everything besides the cosmetic stuff. Everything is free, so you just play for it, which I quite like. While playing in the first tier, you can call it like the first level, you gain these stars here. These are tech points. These are tier 1, you can see little 1 tech points. You use those to unlock stuff on your tech tree. As you can see, I have quite a bit unlocked already. I'm really loving this game, so I'm playing a lot. But you start out in the middle here. So I'm gonna be building a small little tier 1 bot. You start off with the light chassis cubes and the heavy chassis cubes over here. They are both the same armor level. These are just heavier, so you can use it to ride your bot if you need them. I'm gonna quickly make a small bot. Quick tip here, if you push X, you get this little red line in the middle, and that means you build on 2 sides at once, which is very, very useful. I'm gonna be building up a little bit at first. Just left click to place a block and right click to the little block. I always build up a bit so we can put wheels on it later on. I'm gonna go for a very simple one over there. And I'm gonna put some wheels on it. I'll put tier 2 wheels on it. As you can see up here, I don't actually have any tier 2 wheels, but I can just buy them in the cube depot over here. Just buy 4 wheels. Steering wheels, always useful. The non-steering ones just push you forward. So, 2 here, 2 here. You always need a pilot seat, which is free to buy, so you can just get them for free. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pilot seat on there. As soon as the pilot seat is destroyed or there's nothing else connected to the pilot seat, you lose. Actually, you can't really destroy the pilot seat, but you, if you hit the pilot seat, the damage gets transferred to the block underneath it, so then you lose. On the bottom over, oh wait, I want to show you what I can't show you. On the bottom over there, on the screen, you can see this bar going from 1 to TX1. That is the level your bot is in at the moment. The more blocks you place on it and the higher tier blocks you place on it, the further up you go in the levels. I'm gonna try and keep this bot on tier 1, because those matches are pretty easy and a good way to show you guys. So I'm gonna be putting some... maybe I can put some tier 2 guns on it. I have plenty of those. Alright. Oh, that sticks inside the level pretty well. That's good. We have a radar, a pilot seat, the guns. And I'm quickly gonna put a bit better armored cube underneath the pilot seat just to protect it a bit better, because otherwise it gets destroyed quite quickly. Can we put some more? Oh, that's gonna run out. Alright. Some. Nope. missed that one. There you go. So this is a pretty basic bot. You can get up a lot further, and I'll show you later. I'm quickly gonna move these guns up 2 blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Middle click on something else you already have, and you pick it up in your hand. So that's really useful if you're building. And I hit 2 steering wheels on there. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna push tab again. As you can see here, I can battle online, or I can practice. The practice mode is really useful because that's not online, it doesn't take any time to load, you can just test out your bot. I'm quickly going to show you that. You just get set into this world with lots of bots hanging around. Like there's one. There's got any more ones. So if you're in here, WASD moves your bot around. Crazy. Look with the camera mouse. Right click to zoom in. And later guns also get different options on that. Left click shoots. As you can see, the reticule, little cross in the middle gets bigger if I shoot. That means I'm less accurate. So what I'm going to do with this big guy here, in the beginning they don't shoot, but later on they do shoot. Just shoot him and aim for the pilot seat, which is up there on this one. There we go. So that's the basic. You can see this bot moves quite alright and shoots quite alright, so I think I am fine with that. Come on. Down. Doesn't really want to go down. Oh well. Anyway, exit out of this. Just press escape. Go back to mothership. Boom. Pretty nice. Lower my volume a little bit because it's a bit loud. So I'm gonna do a real online match now, so you guys can see what happens with that. So we spell online, and then you gotta wait a short bit, and there we go. We're already in. You can see we have 2 teams, just all crosses. Those crosses are the SMG guns. Later on you get different symbols for different guns, and they all have a bar below them, which means they're on wheels. There is no flyers, no wings or anything. You can see just tiny little starting bots. You have this area which is starting with a big blue light. The enemies have a big red one over there, and our goal is to either kill all the enemies or stand on their base for a certain time until you have captured it. And the same goes for them. They gotta get on our base and capture it or destroy all of us. Zoom out a bit and I'm gonna go over there. They all start around their thing, of course. The best course of action when you start out is to stick with the other guys of the team, because otherwise you're gonna die. So I'm gonna go and follow this guy over here. These 2 guys over here actually. Oh, ouch. Okay. So next thing, you see an enemy, aim at them and push Q, then you spot them. That means they show up on the radar. Ooh. These guns are pretty accurate if you don't fire too quickly. As you can see here, I hit them. Okay, I'm gonna help this guy out. No. I want to help this guy out at least. 1 down. Ouch. Okay. There you go. They killed me. As you can see on the top left, our team is getting beaten by them. And on the top right you see the enemy's team, which are doing a lot better. That's fine actually. I'm just gonna quit out from this because I'm not gonna spectate this for a long time. If the team does win, even after you die, you still get a little bonus for it. You just get like a hero bonus, they call it, just because you participated, so that's always good. So yeah, that's the basic premises of the game. It's quite a good fun little game, and you can really rank up and get some really awesome things going. That I'm going to show you now. I go up here and I have my garage. As you can see, I have 4 bays. Actually bought an extra bay just to show you guys, because these bays all have big bots in them. I have my flying medic bot, which looks pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Just gonna show you guys off. That has special guns on it, nanotech disruptors. They heal allies, but you're also able to damage enemies with them. Very accurate and very quickly. The problem with this one is it flies pretty well, but it's not well suited for attacking, because as soon as some of the more important bits get shut off, you can't fly anymore. But it's still pretty fun to use. Just hang back a bit and rush in for help when people need it. This has multiple parts on it, different color blocks, all different kind of armor. This is shielding on the front as well. So the guns, of course, there's really big thrusters on here, which push me forwards. There's these rudders. I actually just use rudders on this one, even though there's also aerofoils. The rudders just give you more maneuverability. The aerofoils give you a bit more lift, but only a little bit more, and it's not really needed for this one because it's pretty light as it is. I have this big round thing up here. This is what do they call it? A radar jammer? Yeah, there you go. It keeps you hidden on the enemy's radar for a little bit, and I have a radar inside of here. I'm gonna show you my other two bots as well, and then I'll do a battle with one of them. So this is my sniper walker. This is probably one of my favorite bots at the moment. It's on these pretty big legs. They make you able to also walk on any surface, also walk upside down. And if you jump, they just fold in, and you can see these things on here. These are hovers. So if I jump, I can hover, and then I can land again. There's also pretty large amount of shielding, but the best part about this one is these guns and these ones. These are rail guns, I think they're called. Rail cannons, there you go. These are basically the sniper rifles. You can zoom in pretty good, and you just have a shot, and it does a whole load of damage. You do have a pretty long reload time though, so this is really a bot for staying back. I'm quickly going to show you the last one, which is this one. I built this mainly for fun and to quickly get to a higher level. This is a little SMG hover, submachine gun hover. That's the almost the highest tiers of guns on it. Pretty good shielding on all sides, and inside of here there are the hovers, so they're well protected on all sides. Also has a radar, and it also has this thing here, and that's a radar receiver that allows you to see on your map the enemies that your allies have spotted with their radar. So if you aim an enemy and push Q, you spot them and they show up on everybody's radar, but with the radar receiver you also see enemies that just show up on the radar but haven't been spotted yet. And on the front here I have a Tesla blade. This is a very damaging thing, but it's only a one shot. So if I get close to an enemy, I ram them with this thing, and it does a whole lot of damage, even more than the snipers do, but then it's out. Then I need to be healed to get it back again. So I'm quickly gonna show you a battle with the sniper bot. I haven't actually named them, only the dog, the medic has been named, which is the flying dog. Most of them haven't been named. Mainly because I can't come up with good fun names. So I'm gonna do a battle with this one, a normal battle. There's also a challenge mode, which is available for higher tiers, which just puts you and 3 other people of the same level up against a full team of lower levels, which is also a quite interesting battle. As you can see, this goes quite quickly. There's not a lot of delay. Sometimes before the last updates, the servers did seem to get stuck a little bit at some points, but this has been fixed, it seems, since the last update. So this game is in active development. There's lots of updates coming out. Recently those blades have been added, helicopter blades. Also fun, but I didn't really like them that much. Also a new feature has been added. If you are upside down, you push F on your keyboard and you just get flipped right up again. So I'm gonna walk with this walker over here. You see the bar going up, that's the snipers charging. And the sound tells you they're all full. So right click is zoom in, and you can see pretty far distances. Let's see if I can see an enemy coming over the hill, because they usually on this map come over here. shooting? Oh, over there. Okay, he's too far away. I aimed at him and pushed Q, and on the left there you saw a counter running. That meant it was too far away, and I have to wait 5 seconds before I can try to spot something again. This is a little thing to make sure you don't spam your spotting to see enemies. No one seems to be coming over there. Alright. And we're gonna go over here and follow them. We're gonna jump up and hover along. Oh, I'm a bit unstable. Alright. Flip straight up again. Like I said, just push the F button and you do that. Oh goodness, they're coming. And they have spotted me as well, that's the big exclamation mark. So there they go. Boom. Oh, ow. As you can see, you need to medic. Okay, that's a medic. Take him down. Ow. Okay, I need to reload now. So I'm gonna jump off here. Oop. Oh, I landed upside down again, of course. So I'm gonna wait a bit. Get back up again. Turn around in the meantime. I have lost 2 of my legs, which means I am not as stable as I used to be anymore. I hope we have a medic hanging around somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's plasma. Got him. Ow. Okay, I need to reload again. I have lost another leg, unfortunately. But still have 4 guns, which is quite a good score for me. I usually use all my guns before anything else. No, he's really going down now. Okay, so you can see at the top there, there's 2 bars filling up. The blue bar is our base, which the enemy is standing on, and the red bar is their base, which our team is standing on. And we have filled that up completely, so we have won. So that's one of the ways of winning. As you can see, it's quite a good little battle. This was my first match of the day, so I got a little extra double bonus. What the hell? I like this game so much. I'm also going to show you guys my medic bot, how it flies, mainly. It's difficult to make a proper flying bot. My brother can attest to that. He tried it and failed miserably time after time after time, and he stopped doing that. They need to be properly balanced and need to have the proper thrust in proper places, otherwise they just flip over and don't go up and then stay up. This bot is still pretty well balanced, even after they nerfed rudders a bit. It goes down a little bit if I just fly straight, but that's okay, you can just correct that. So, these medic guns are fun. If you left click, you aim and shoot. If you right click, you auto heal any nearby allies who need healing, which is useful. If there's a lot of enemies around you, you can just right click, and a lot of allies around you, sorry, you can just right click and heal them. Multiple at the same time. So the match is going to start. I always zoom out first and then go up and thrust. So space is up, shift is down, pretty easy. Forwards is forwards. This one also backwards. Left and right just flips you around like that, and you can just go. As you see, it's pretty agile. Those beams there are my guns. So yeah, let's head on out to the battlefield. I always tend to stick back a little bit, just because this bot is not made for direct confrontations. If it hits an enemy, it's better to run away. Enemy spotted already. That's nice. Oh, and a Tesla flyer. Okay. He's gonna be killed, I think, at some point. Okay, this guy needs some healing. He's at 70%, so I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna go close and right click, and then you heal him. So with the other bots you get points for killing, but the medics you get points for healing. Makes sense, right? No, they're all over here. I've been spotted again. Oh, that guy needs some help. This guy as well. Just gonna fly by. Being shot as well. Okay. Oh, there's lots of enemies here. No, coming this way. I'm gonna attack this guy, mainly because I'm the only one close and able to help him over here. I'm also gonna run away a bit. Ouch. Okay, I got killed. It was stupid of me to come and help him and kill the other ones, but never mind, still fun. I'm gonna exit and see what I earned. It isn't my bestest, because talking and playing the game at the same time is a bit hard sometimes. As you can see, I have healed 291 CPU, destroyed whichever 127 of them in protection of another player of my team, which earned me a total of 38,000 robot points and 8 tier 8 tech points. I have actually unlocked everything of tier 8, so I have 360 of them. But tier 9 I'm still going for. You can see I have 156,000 robot points. It seems a lot, but in the higher tiers it's not a lot, because let's see what a tier 10 SMG costs. It's 106,525 robot points. So I could buy one of these, and then I am nearly out of money. So it becomes quite a balancing act of getting your bot proper and having enough money to pay for everything. Luckily, if you get damage, you just get repaired for free afterwards. Oh yeah, there's these things. These are fun. These are armored helium cubes. They just lift you up straight up. And we have the headlamps. These are actually really good against snipers. If you have one on your bot and a sniper points at you, he gets blinded by the light, so he doesn't properly see you. Well, he knows you're there, but he can't aim at you precisely. So, I think that's basically it. I really love this game, and I think all of you guys should really play it a bit, try it out a little bit. Give it some time, especially in the beginning. It's a bit hard to get going properly, but you start off with a little bot on wheels with a few guns on it, so you have a starting bot which you can use, and then you can just expand on that. So anyway guys, I hope you have fun with this, I hope you'll play it, and I hope to see you on here at some point. Anything left? Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this game is on Steam, so you have Steam Workshop support, and you can just download it for free. I'll put a link in the description, and then all you guys can go try and play it. And one little hint, you see those exit signs? There is an exit somewhere on the floor here which is invisible. You can go out and go to the back of the ship. There's a... oh, there we go. Yeah. That was not my intention to actually go out. On the back of the ship there's a little premium code which you can fill in. On the escape there's enter code. If you do that, you get some cosmetic blocks for free, which I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to have you guys try it out for yourself. So once again, have fun. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.